Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and I'm sorry about the wonky schedule. We started off a little late this week. I posted in the evening when I usually post early in the morning. So I'm slowly just kind of creeping us back to our normal start time. We'll have some bonus episodes this weekend to make up for Monday not having an episode. Anyhow, it is daytime. I think all our adults have weapons, so let's go ahead and start clearing some of these mechanoids out. I want to grab all these doors and forbid them. Our doors haven't been forbidden. Okay, perfect. I just don't want people wandering into random buildings unescorted. Oh. Marble doors. Okay, I think that gets most of the doors. And we will do some exploring at, I guess, throughout the day. Select similar things on this map. Our doors are not forbidden. Okay, cool. You guys are down here. Let's move in a little closer. Kif, do you have muscle parasites still? Yeah. Virus mechanites, okay. We did also get another relationship. Magnus and Gilbert are now together. Okay. I know that mechs are supposed to be immune to heat damage, but we're not actually doing heat damage. We're doing sharp damage. So these guys went down pretty quickly. We'll go ahead and say auto hack on that. And then the next two, it's over here and over here. Let's head that way. Okay, Kif, you are so fast. Is it because you're a cat? Oh no, I bet it's because of the fibrous mechanites, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Head down. This one's a little scarier, the Cyclops, because of the beam weapon. Let's move in. Emergency launch. Oh, that's the piloting ability. Let's go ahead and... Is it B my hotkey for a shoot? Yeah, it looks like a attack. Oh, actually, why don't you melee attack it? Oh, straight into Kif. No immediate danger. He's gonna be fine. So we will continue on. Can we get to this one? Do we have to go all the way around? No, it looks like we can just squeeze by that lava. And this one's a Tesseron. Okay. Okay, great. You guys are free to go. Let's go ahead and select all these, turn auto hack on. We don't have a machining bench to disassemble those guys. Excuse me, froggy throat real quick. And is someone rescuing Kif? They are. Okay, cool. So we'll let that all happen. We will probably use this grav core for another extender. And we're just kind of reorganizing some things right now. So I'm gonna move plasma storage up there. Come on. Map render. There we go. Got that. And then what else do we want to do? Are these those are the power cells. What I'm thinking is might move the power cells back here. And then I want to kind of move this wall up front. Now that I've moved the beds into the kind of main module of the ship, our barracks is somewhat impressive. We have a dull or cramped research room now, but hopefully that'll improve moods a little bit for them. We have another reunion quest. This one is Reunion Tella. She is coming from nearby. She's being chased. So if we accept her, she'll show up on the map, and then we just have to chase some drifters away. We are getting very cramped in here. Let's do that. And that. That should be good. When it comes to plasma, network plasma stored, we are not connected to the network. So this guy's full. This guy's at 562 a 70. So we're hovering about like 750, 800. We moved back to simple meals, so I think we should be able to support another person. Ella arrives with a rifle in hand, as well as like fully kitted out. So she is definitely security personnel. Let's get some more people over to help you. Magnus, why don't you join her? Oh, Magnus, were you working on something? What were you doing? Actually, it looks like we need to go that way. Just because there's basically buildings that I've forbidden them from walking through. And then, is it Yitikin? You Yitikin with, what do you got? You have a knife. Okay, let's go. Let's go like right here. These Yitikin. Okay. That guy's gonna walk through a building, which I'm fine with. Oh man, I was hoping he would come towards us. He's decided to go another way. Okay, you guys down there. You guys group up and let's head this way. Who knows where these Yitikin are gonna come from? There they go. Okay. Child is inside. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Viren, we didn't grab you. Oh, you guys back up. Viren, go ahead and melee attack this guy. Okay. Okay, we should be fine. That's fine. Do we have... Let's have everyone set to fight except the child. And then I haven't been keeping an eye on the relays. It doesn't look like anyone's done any of the hacking work on those yet. If, did you re-equip your weapon? You did not. We will go ahead and get that for you. Okay, we've got another new recruit, Granger, who is great at intellectual, medical, social, construction, double passion. Intellectual is a really important stat because for the transporter console, the work speed is based off hacking speed. And for our matter assembly bench, the work speed is also based off of hacking speed. We don't have enough power for this guy right now, do we? Let's go ahead and uninstall that for the moment. Granger, let's get you some clothes. T-shirt's awful. We can do that or that. Go ahead and forswear, and forswear. And then, do we have a weapon for you is the question. Yeah, okay, we have a shotgun. Oh, we have the Fury. Numbers, shooting. Okay, who's really good at shooting? Granger, you are better at shooting than the other two recruits, so I guess we'll go ahead and give that to you. Go ahead and whip. Wait. Whip. There we go. And I have already set up her schedule and her work priorities. We are starting to work on these guys. I want to get those guys done before I interrupt people to start exploring the buildings, but we will check out what is going on in these buildings soon. Okay, we have some man-hunting boom rats. We are halfway through on this stabilizer. We're about like 250 on the other stabilizers, so halfway as well. Good time for boom rats as it is raining. Okay, there we go. They're all set. I'm going to put some more research benches down since research has been very, very slow. And we just took care of the last stabilizer. Mechanoid relay has begun to destabilize. That's great. We're making some additions here in preparation for getting this next grav for field extender. Where do we want to put this extender at? Getting very, very cramped in the ship. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll just stick it right there for now. We'll figure some stuff out later. Let's start exploring. I guess let's start with this building. Let's go ahead and just head down there. Who do we want to bring? We'll bring, actually, we have like a security team, so we will just grab these guys. Viren, go ahead and pop in. Kif, why don't you head down as well, since you're fine. Okay. Mechanoid, don't want to deal with that. I don't know if I actually want to deal with much of this stuff. But we'll see if there's any like good loot. There's like the casket in there. Okay. Don't know if I want to open that up though. Magnus, you're lagging behind. There you go. Okay, found the hallway. Viren, just want him checking. Like if we would have had one of our guys with guns checking, that guy would be awake. So just like try and keep them out of the way for now. Okay, Magnus, welcome. Welcome aboard. Another casket. Let's open this guy up. We'll see. See if it's a hostile or a friendly. And it is a hostile. A little gold, a weapon. Okay. Well, I think that answers our question on whether we want to open any more of those up. I think we're mostly just looking for loot boxes then. Oh, we have some mechs. Did that wake up this guy? Wait, where'd that guy go? No, he's still asleep, so that's fine. Okay. Tella, why don't you go ahead and open that rusted crate? And can that be opened? No. Got some hyperweave, which is amazing. Oh, we do need hyperweave. If we're crafting with materials, we'll need hyperweave for crafting some of the Starfleet gear. Didn't hit him. Like his shield didn't pop, so we'll avoid that for now. Okay, just a few more rooms and then we're done with this building. And I don't know if I want to do that for all of these buildings. The amount of hyperweave that we got was great. So I guess we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I might do it off screen and show you guys what loot we end up getting. Okay, we'll attack this guy because there's a chest in here. Oh crap, that like, you went down. Oh, fibrous mechanites. Okay. Go ahead and rescue go ahead and prioritize hauling. Kif, why don't you open this guy up real quick? Medicine. Okay, why don't you pick up all the medicine and prioritize hauling the goat juice. Magnus, you can just rescue him. Let's just have you check out that last little room. Okay, nothing in there. Well, the relay is down, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack this guy open. As soon as you guys show up, just start shooting at it. Okay. I feel like I hear explosions or something happening. Oh, it's the fire down here blowing some stuff up. That is fine. We will unforbid those and that. I do have some mining set up because we are like empty on steel after doing a bunch of crafting and stuff. What I want to do is I want to build one of these and these. And then I also want to go ahead and get one there. We're going to put engines on either side. How close are you being recruited? You're pretty close. Let's do a structure, furniture, sleeping spot. We'll set that to prisoners and medical here for now. Actually, we'll just say for colonists, we'll say medical. You know what? We're just going to deconstruct those. And we might open this up, actually. Just so that we have more space in this kind of like big community area. And then we can get this like taken care of. Will you take her to bed? That way I can queue that up. Well, we have like volcanic ash spewing from the sky. I do want this down shuttle though. We'll take it for goodwill, even though I said that we were probably going to be against the Empire. Actually, we'll take it for the gene pack because we can probably recycle that. I want the engine. So jump to location. It's way up there. We have some people that are in some like pretty foul moods. So let's just grab people that don't seem like they're going to have a mental break. And actually, we can just like deconstruct that, right? I don't see anyone to defend. What happened? Shuttle seeking place to land. Shuttle contains Eudokia. Eudokia? Okay. Oh. They are... The transporters intercepted them. Because... I haven't built the tool yet to toggle intercepting on and off, and I have it so that transporters will intercept like when a drop pod drops and someone with like paralytic abasia comes from it. Apparently we transported these guys to safety as well, so I'm gonna have to look at that. I think I'm fine with that. Maybe actually, if they're going to be around here, let's keep an eye on them. Let's keep an eye on them. I'm going to keep you guys queued up because if they like wander back over to the shuttle, then you know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need to defend them because the shuttle loot is going to be ours no matter what. So let's just keep our guys at home until this situation resolves itself, and then we'll have a nice free shuttle engine. Okay, raiders have shown up. There are 5 of them. Melee. One of them has grenades, probably tox grenades. Yeah. I think these guys are going to be fun. Well, I don't know. It depends, because they both have beam repeaters. So how good are they with their beam repeaters? Okay, you took out tox grenade. And, oh, no, you don't have a beam repeater. You have a chain shotgun. Well, the cataphracts went and did their thing, so I guess that's great. And they are in cataphract armor. I think it still could be anyone. Have to see how like lucky they get. Okay. Yeah, so they're fleeing. Okay, so you guys are good. We can be unrestricted, so we'll get that shuttle engine. We're just picking up some steel and components and take some time off camera to start going through these buildings. Okay, well, we did this building. There wasn't anything in here except an ancient cryptosleep casket. There wasn't much at all, if anything, in here. Oh, I did not check that out. Open that rusted safe. And we did this building. We found some insects. We found that guy. We found a couple mechs and then just a couple like boxes with some steel and components. So like nothing really thrilling. I'm realizing that we haven't given Granger a name yet. I still have names in the list. I'm gonna adjust this name a little bit. Emanuela Crimson Panda, and they want to be a red shirt, so we'll just put that as a note right there, and we'll get you a red shirt outfit at some point. Okay, ancient spacer crate. These there's a scorcher in there. We did not kill the scorcher. Okay, you guys are good. Crimson, let's have you... Actually, let's have you guys stand right there to put the fire out. Why don't you go ahead and open the safe? And we got some books. Okay, so this might be great. Recreation 250 and recreation 225. Some extra recreation on the ship is just what we need. Let's get those hauled in urgently. I think we're gonna get this stuff built out, and then we're gonna get off this map tile. So let's take a look at the world. There is that site right there. I think there was a frozen terraformer. We could start heading south. What I need to do is I need to start making some people gear. So we need to get on top of like recycling things, and also we need to keep on top of our network plasma. We're down to 408, and part of that is we made Gideon a synth thread tile dropper, so he's not running around naked anymore. It cost us romper 64 plasma to craft. We made it out of synth thread. Also made a jumpsuit. It costs 385 plasma. Go ahead and get another one of those made just so everyone has like a skin layer that is pretty protective. Before we do that, let's see what we might be able to recycle. Nothing, because we're out of charges. Okay, we'll have to wait for someone to increase the charges before we get that crafted. I totally forgot that insectors require plasma. Let's make sure you're not wearing any gear. This is going to be really, really terrible. They have not plasma. They require insect jelly. Can we make insect jelly for them? Is that something that we can do here? Oh, I added a scroll wheel. No, because it's not a meal, right? And can we add insect jelly to the meal, and will that count? Okay, so how many meals? We have 9. I think those are going to get recycled. Contains insect jelly. If you eat one of these meals, does that increase your insect jelly? If not, I think we have to get rid of you. Do you have any thoughts about an insect jelly meal? Actually, I don't know if you ate an insect jelly meal. Let's take a look here. Weddy slept on the ground. Yeah, we're kind of outside right now. Okay. It did not increment your... Okay, so you need to eat like raw insect jelly. So that is not going to be our solution. We'll just clear that for now. And I guess we'll say goodbye to you. So you are... The double passion crafting is nice, but we'll figure it out. We've had Dale making things. Oh, did you... Oh, I queued that up. So we're down to 33 network plasma. Do we have charges yet? We do. Okay, so let's recycle some junk. Insect jelly from the insects on the map. Components, advanced components. We'll hold on to a couple of those. The hyperweave is valuable to us if we build a fabrication bench. It's going to be forever before we do that. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. Plasteel. I don't know where we're getting this plasteel from, but I'm not going to complain. Let's get rid of these corpses just so that people don't see them and get bothered by them. That's not incrementing our plasma generated because they're not worth anything. Same with the mechanoid corpses. We can't do anything with them right now. We can get rid of some of these weapons. Hyperweave jumpsuit. Veil. Okay, that's gonna get us 660 plasma, so we'll recycle all that. Okay, and that should be... We're in a good spot to maintain our food. We could make another jumpsuit, numbers wise. Anyone missing a jumpsuit? 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. 365 plasma. If we made it out of a different material, it would be cheaper. But let's go. We'll make 1 more, and then we can... Who is it? Dale, Gilbert. Let's go ahead and say you. We'll clear forest on you so you can pick up a jumpsuit once it's made. And then, I don't know if you guys saw, but the way that this works is, so he's going to come over here. He's going to craft on it. You'll see the plasma gets deducted from the network immediately, so we're down to 323. And then progress is tracked here. So it's not like other workbenches where there's a thing that gets made and the work happens to the thing, and that thing can get moved around and stuff. The work actually happens right here, and if you need to cancel it, you can cancel, and that will refund the plasma back into the network. And then crafting speed is based off of speed. So intellect is important for this guy, just like most of the strange new worlds or strange new Rim SNR buildings. But crafting quality is based off of the crafter's crafting. This bench will never produce anything below normal quality. So this probably should have been like awful or terrible, but we're getting it at normal. That's like a nice little bonus to using plasma as a crafting material with the matter assembly bench. Okay, well, I want to get off this map, mostly because the ash, it is inhibiting our solar panels, so of course it is, you know, causing us to not generate as much plasma as I would like us to be generating. We have a quest. It is a downed shuttle. I command a Beta Expedition Force lost contact with one of their Kodiak shuttles performing a routine scouting mission near the mechanoid relay. They're particularly interested in data from the shuttle's black box, which will be automatically uploaded once you get in range. Beta Expedition Force has no personnel they can spare to launch the rescue. As such, if there are any survivors, they can choose to freely return with you to the mechanoid relay. Let's accept this, and then I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. We're going to see if we can land on that quest site directly. Let's go ahead and select it. Next, confirm, begin, and then I also just want to make sure we do have a research selected. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Oh, actually, hold on. Magnus is not on the ship. He's having a mental break. We'll wait for him to get on the ship, and then we will launch. Next, confirm. Not participating, but he's on the ship. Make sure he stays on the ship. Confirm. Good timing, Magnus. Okay, it looks like landing on the site was fine. It looks like there are some people to rescue. Let's go ahead and move down this way. Firm landing zone. Okay. Completed the quest. Can we deconstruct the shuttle and get an engine? And then also steel walls. Lots of steel walls around here. Let's just grab those and deconstruct them. Quick, easy steel. Are these steel columns also? Yeah, sure. Or see, compacted steel. I need components. Compacted machinery. No components on the map. Okay. That's fine. We'll get what we can. And then I guess we'll like move on. We won't hang out here too much because it's a glow forest, isn't it? Yeah, so that's not going to do anything for our solar power problems either, but we'll start heading down towards that terraformer. I think that's going to be it for today, though. Disease, plague. We have plenty of medicine, and we have good doctors, so that'll be fine. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.